lot of the people in it were really on our crew.
I'm stepping in.
We also get hair.
Chris, our hairstylist, is in the scene, and Natasha, our costume designer, was there, and Eddie's the best. I love him so much.
Sam likes the meta, you know? So when Sam Levinson says he wants you in the scene, you get in the scene.
The Idol stars Johnny Depp's daughter, Lily Rose Depp, that follows her character in this HBO series, reclaiming her title as the sexiest pop star in the United States after the last tour was canceled due to a nervous breakdown.
So we shot in Abel's actual house. Good architecture incorporates light. That's why we stick with natural light for the most part.
Really hit these pictures, dancers!
She begins a complex relationship with Tedros, a self-help guru and the head of a contemporary cult. This series consists of 5 episodes in its first season, and today we are going to go behind the scenes and explain how this series came to be.
We had just finished Euphoria Season 2 when I got a call to head over to Abel's house, and that's when we had started talking about making this show. It's about an artist who feels stuck, who also feels pressured by the expectations of the world at large.
But before we get into more of these moments, some trivia for you. What was Lily Rose Depp's previous film appearance before this? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Despite the fact she tells you that up front, you forget how she's able to deceive the audience.
Getting vulnerable.
The opening scene encapsulates so much about what the show is. It's a little bit of a warning as to what she's capable of.
Everything about that scene, you know, the costume and the set design, I just loved.
In this drama created by Sam Levinson and 𝘂𝘂𝘂𝘂𝘂, development started back in 2021 with the cast coming together shortly afterwards. At the very end of August, HBO came forward and announced that The Idol was canceled after 1 season.
This is a world that I have not been a part of, and obviously I wanted to make sure that the character felt real. There was dance classes and singing lessons and piano lessons even at one point. The technical training for the world-class center dance was so much fun.
Good positions, pose.
They came out and released a statement as to why, saying, after much thought and consideration, HBO as well as the creators and producers have decided to not move forward with a second season. We're grateful to the creators, cast, and crew for their incredible work.
The lip liner is very specific, and we really used a darker tone around her lip. That reminds me of the 90s. And then we did our own modern spin on it where we connect the Cupid's bow, which gives an old Hollywood vibe too.
Getting inspiration from other areas, and Rose and other creators reveal what was the inspiration for the character and who this Jocelyn person is when we are introduced to her in the beginning episodes.
I like to approach all of my choreographic work from a perspective of trying to create something timeless. So I even look at paintings for inspiration, and Lily reminded me of Botticelli's Venus, so she even does poses like that.
Season 1 concluded after just 5 episodes, shortened from the original planned 6-episode run on July 2nd.
This is a collaboration between 3 DPs. We had 3 cameras rolling.
We stagger all the cameras. We'd start rolling on A camera, then B camera 2 minutes later, C camera 4 minutes later. By the time A camera runs out, we're still rolling on B and C. So it creates this constant propulsive energy.
The decision to cancel the series was made recently after a lack of clarity for both viewers and cast members about whether the series had the potential to continue. Throughout the rest of the series run, HBO declined to share viewership data.
Lily sat for almost 4 hours while all of those extensions were glued into her head because she had to dance for days.
I really leaned into the 90s era of pop. She controls the dancers, but then she also lets herself be manipulated.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
There's almost no awareness that the camera's going. Doesn't matter where it is, she stays true to the emotion of the character and plays that.
It was heartbreaking to shoot because I have so much empathy for her. Even though at that point she is completely unable to go on, I think that it's really hard for her to finally walk off that stage.
Developed by Euphoria creators, you would think that the show would have taken off by the way Euphoria took off, but it seems like they didn't approach the story correctly. HBO released a statement saying that the show wasn't living up to their standards.
Nikki is often the one who has to just say, it's not working. She gave 𝘪𝘀 many opportunities to succeed. If 𝘪𝘀 is being self-destructive, someone else will step in.
Mom?
After seeing 𝘠𝑒𝑚𝑒𝑡's rough cut, 𝗪𝘂 wanted to take the show in a different direction, putting less emphasis on the cold aspect. The singer-turned-actor also reportedly felt the series was leaning too much into a female perspective.
I'd never done dance before, and so, there was like dance classes. And then all of the dancers also dancing around me are so incredibly talented. Like in between every take, I was like, thank you guys so much for dancing with me. I am not good enough to be up here with you guys.
There were many people in and out of the project, and because of that, the transition from story to story from different perspectives, it's understandable why the series didn't get the final finish it deserved.
I think it's really interesting the inner workings of somebody who is constantly surrounded by people and people telling her that everything is great, even when it's not.
Imagine you have all of the dreams that you have of what you want to do in life in terms of music and your career, all of the aspirations, but imagine you have none of the talent. That's who this character is.
We get to hear from Jenny Ruby Jane and what she had to do to prepare for the roles, and even said that she didn't have a lot of time to rehearse her dance scenes, which kind of explained why HBO came out and said what they said about the show in the end.
I didn't have a lot of time to learn the choreo for the dance scenes. Thankfully, I do this all the time, so it came naturally to me.
Amazing, Di. Yes, exactly what I want.
Since he was busy finishing Euphoria Season 2, Levinson hadn't dedicated much time to the Idol's production. The Idol was put on hold until Levinson was ready to provide his full attention.
Episode 4 got deep into Jocelyn and Tedros working together on the music. So there's the romanticism of that, also the total darkness and the madness.
The music that Jocelyn starts making as the show goes on is inextricably linked to what's happening with her and Tedros.
Due to this lengthy delay, many cast and crew members would be replaced, so overall the series was a little bit of a mess when developing, but at the same time the show did have some potential if the series had been in the right hands.
I made a little demo of Crocodile Tears. It's like a loner anthem, I guess. I just sent it to Sam and I was like, could this maybe be a Chloe song? And he said, yeah, let's use that, let's play with that.
Part of what we wanted to do and what we set out to do is to create a show that have its own self-contained universe of music.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, this was Lily Rose's first TV appearance, but she has been in a fair amount of film appearances, as her last one was in 2021, called Wolf, where she played Cecile.
The fourth day that I was working on the score, I just started playing those chords. Abel grabbed the mic and sang that melody. We had a 24-piece string section, replay it all.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What did you guys think about all these moments? What did you think about Rose's performance on this series? And did you hope that there would have been a continuation of this story? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
We were a small crew that was essentially working alongside of this massive, incredible production that they've put together for his After Hours Till Dawn tour.
We had access to almost everything.